Hi everyone, welcome back. I hope y'all are doing great. I'm doing okay. Today we're going to do something fun, simple, quick, fast, and easy. We're going to make some cards. I've already made a few and I thought we can share. I've tried to do this video about 10 times now. I'll just share with you the ones I've already created. They're blank on the inside, blank on the outside. I didn't really want to, I wanted to put a sentiment on the outside that said Happy Easter, a stamp, but I'm choosing not to put it on there anymore. I've just decided to not. And on the inside, I was thinking I could just stamp it on the inside, but I am also choosing not to do that yet. Yet, I may, but I don't know. So I already have some bunnies cut out. I use my scanner cut. If you have a die cutting machine, you can definitely do that really quickly. And you can also do it very quickly if you have pen and pencil. You can just trace the image out. Or if you're an artist, you can just draw one. So we're going to do two cards. The first one we're going to do is this purple background. And I think we're going to use this green because that looks cute. And so we're going to go, I'm going to do start to finish with this one and start to finish with the other one as well. So hopefully I can get these done in a quick time versus taking forever to show you how to apply tape down. And I am choosing to put the tape down lengthwise versus how I normally do it in the square or the rectangle shape and then do an X in the middle. I find that I feel that this does better for me. Now I still will put it around the edges and all that stuff in different times, but for now I think that this is just better. I like this a lot better. Okay, I really need to invest in those big blocks, those squares, the solid sheets, and I'm going to burnish this down just so the glue on the adhesive has time to adhere to the paper a lot better, as well as make it easy to pull up. Make sure the card opens to the proper side. These cards are very, very easy to make, very quick, and also fun. So if you have you want to send some to your teachers, you want to drop some off at the school, or you want to send some out to other people, you can definitely do that. I am using Coordinations, and I got these from Joy and Fabric, I want to say last year, the year before last. So now that I got it on, burnish this down, take my glue this down. The pattern paper I got is from Pebbles. I picked it up from Tuesday morning. I want to say at the end of February or the beginning of March. One of my last Tuesday morning shopping excursions. I have a friend, I'm going to put this down at the bottom right here. She works at a department store and they closed down the department store, but she said people were still trying to come in there. And then she said she went to Tuesday morning. She said just like the people at her store. And I was like, okay. I was like, what, did you get anything? Or they saying, this was before they started actually closing everything down. Now we're going to use some pom-poms. I did get these pom-poms from Hobby Lobby. And I'm just going to take this in my hand. I'm just rolling it around in my hand because these pom-poms kind of got squashed. So we're just going to puff it up some. I am going to use some Fabri-Tac glue, and I somehow have a big air bubble that's forcing the glue to come out on its own. I don't know what I've done to deserve such great hospitality from a glue bottle. And we're just going to put this on, apply a little bit of pressure. And there we go. We're going to set it to the side and we're going to move on to the next one. So we're going to do this one twice together, okay? So this one I'm going to use some tape. So she said that she went in there looking for some bread mix and something else. Tuesday morning for us crafters does not only sell craft stuff. They sell furnishings. They sell food. I've purchased a few of those soup mixes from there. I used to get them from Big Lots, I think it's the Bear Creek kind in the green packaging. And that's before Big Lots stopped selling their craft stuff. I rarely go into Big Lots now, unless I'm looking for something like specific that I've seen someone or asked someone where they got something from. And they say, oh, I got it from Big Lots, and I'll go in there. And I try to go in there during the Christmas holidays, because they usually have cute little gifts that you can get, or that are decent quality and not too bad. You know, like even if they're stocking stuffers for people that may be coming over, if you have like a get together or something like that. You know, we were going to have like a big Christmas dinner this year. Like this year we had planned a lot of things, but I'm not going to do any of that until next year maybe, or the year after. We'll see. It will not be this year though. So anyone that's want to come hang out with Brandy, stay at home. Stay home. So yeah, I'm just going to show you how I do this. I want to show you this we're going to do these cards twice just because I want to show you two different techniques. So now with this bunny, you're going to put the ear all the way to the very top. Burnish down. You know, if you have tape and you tape it on, you kind of stuck with how it looks, but in this case it won't matter. Now we're going to take our crepe paper and we're going to measure this out. I'm going to take it and I'm going to roll it around 2 times. So that was 1, 2. If you want a lot of grass, do it 3 times. If you want bushes, do it as many times as you feel you need to get those bushes. All right, so we got our crepe paper, 3 rolls of grass. We're going to cut 1, 2. I'm going to put this to the side for now. We're going to take our tape once more. If you have a larger piece of tape or wider piece of tape, that's up to you. I do not have one in the vicinity at the moment. And I'm just going to apply this tape down as best as possible without overlapping anything. I think I used the back of the card versus the front of the card because I can see the front. I can see another piece. Let's see. Yeah, I think that was supposed to be the front. I don't know why cards do that. If you do, let me know when you fold them over why one side is bigger than the other. I guess it has something to do with that crease that you create, but I can't be 100% sure or certain of that. And now we're going to take another strip and we're going to put it right next to it. Try not to put it directly on, and I have a wider gap than I really want it to have. So that's okay, but it's not my ideal way that I would normally do it. So just keep that in mind. I want them to be next to each other, not touching, but next to each other, okay? Alrighty, now we have this just like that, and we're going to burnish this down. Burnish, burnish, burnish. And now we're going to go back to our crepe paper. Now we're going to take it, and you don't have to do it this way. You can do it less rolled over if you want, but I just find that this is faster, easier, not so much stress. So you pick which side you want to cut down. I'm going to use this side right here. So what I'm doing is I'm just cutting strips, fringing it basically. And now I'm going to unroll it one time, and I'm going to cut right here, not all the way down, just enough to create a cut. All right. And now I'm going to open this up, and now we have our 3 strips. Now what we're going to do is take off this tape. Ugh. All right, once you have all of your tape removed, you're going to take 1 strip of your crepe paper and you're going to cover up your whole row, the whole first row of tape, and a little bit of the second row of tape. Okay, and don't pull it, just apply a little bit of pressure down and smooth it over. Okay, going to do that to the second strip as well. Cover up the rest of the second row and some of the third row. Okay, and then we're going to do the last row. I don't think I'll be able to do the other card with you. The little one just woke up and I think he's trying to get in the room. So we're going to apply a little bit of pressure down, but not a lot, okay? You don't want a lot of pressure because you don't want to stretch your tape. All right, so I missed a step, which I distracted, totally my fault. I'm just going to roll this back down, and we're going to take a thin piece of tape, very thin strip of tape, and we're going to put it on this second row. So you want to do this before you put the third row down. I do apologize for backtracking. The reason why I'm doing it, you see how so easily we were able to roll this last layer of tape, crepe paper down. We really don't want to be able to do that, so I'm just going to burnish this down a little with my finger. This little thin tape is always trying to show out on camera. So I'm just going to peel this up just like that. Okay. Now you should put your third piece of tape down, okay? I mean crepe paper. And then we just have this like this. We're going to cut off the excess. Now if you don't like cutting off this excess, you can definitely put it on a lot better than what I just did. Okay. All right. There we go. And now that you have that, I have this little die that says Hello Spring, and we're going to put that down. I think we'll do this one in the center almost. And first what we're going to do is ruffle up our grass some. And just ruffle up as much as you like. If you want to get fancy, which I'm not trying to get fancy, but if you wanted to get fancy, you could take some sort of round tool and curl your crepe paper, your grass over. I think this is plenty of fancy in my opinion. Now I'm going to glue this down. Okay, so I have it glued down in the spots that it can glue down. Now I really don't particularly care for the O, the little centerpiece of the O and the P and the R being missing, but you know, it's okay. You get the sentiment. You see that it says Hello Spring, right? You get it. And you know, I was thinking that this is probably the sentiment on our card for these that have this little, the grass and nothing else. But I really want to put Happy Easter on there versus Hello Spring. But I like this a lot. So these are the cards we just made together, which I think are very, very pretty. And here are the cards that I have been ferociously, feverishly making today. And I've enjoyed making them. I do apologize for telling you I was going to make 3 cards with you, but my, family first, right? So I'm just going to quickly go over these with you. And you get the idea. You can figure that how to layer and put the tape down. You can figure this out on your own. Lots of fun. So if you had like a school thing you need to do with your kids, you could definitely do that. I want to say thank you all for watching. Until next time, happy crafting.